Hello, hello. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Seems like everything's working right today for once. Once I actually click on the game, you guys should hear the music. Do have it set appropriately. Okay, yep, there, can hear it. That is some good ambient noise actually. This is absolutely my first playthrough. I have never played this game before at all. I have watched Pav Comedy play it. He's the one who gifted it to me. Shameless shout out. Uh, oh, that's actually a little bit loud for me. Okay. I'm going to turn down the game music just a bit. There we go. Let's try out the tutorial first because I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Alright, dig out some tiles, your first objective. Okay. Oh, that's how that works. Alright. Build a black ant soldier next to the tile in the excavated area. They have an egg. Eggy! Okay. Now the worker ant will go and collect another egg. Okay. One tile, one ant. Okay. Dig out some food. Okay. This is food. Alright. Food is too far from your ants. If you notice, use a pheromone marker to attract your soldier ant. Alright. Like food, 1 of 100 party. Okay. Soldier ant drops food off the storage tile beneath the queen. There is no more space for food. Dig out a room near the queen to build 7 food chamber tiles. Okay, how do I build those? Alright. This honestly makes a lot of sense. Seems easy enough. Alright. To enter quick build mode, allowing you to build whatever try. Okay. Match 2 soldiers. So far, this all makes perfect sense. We only have enough food left to hatch one hen. Gather more food. Okay. Let's see what we get here.
The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Yeah, I gathered that the colony was starving, but that's why we're going to get this stuff. That is a lot more food. Alright, dig out and eliminate the beetle larvae. Let's see what happens here. This is at least fairly interesting.
The battle has begun.
Yes. Alright, larvae of the Devil's Coach Horse will attack ants on sight. They deal medium damage and bite fast. If you wise, take on groups of only when you outnumber them. Okay. Build 3 more worker tiles. Okay. That's where it's gone so far. To keep some workers in this group so they're free to dig, build, transport. Alright. This is the nest group. Soldiers can only fight and collect food. Here's some more pheromone groups. You can control each group independently. Pressing this prevents the ants in a group from gathering food. It's usually best to leave it on. Alright. Alright. Camera. Okay. Where are the beetles? Ah, there are the beetles. Okay. There are several beetles. And there's food down there. Okay.
The battle has begun.
Oh, we do outnumber them. At least a little. Okay. Oh. There we go. Some more workers. Anything else I need to find? Oh, there's more food that way. And more beetles. Okay. Let's get all of that. Follow it up with that because I want more room. Just because that makes sense. The rest of that food, and then we're going to go for the beetles. And more workers. More workers just makes sense as well. Oh. Let's see what all we get here. This isn't so bad. I kind of like this. This is a pretty chill game. All right. So then let's see if we can. All right. So we have all that. We have all that. Let's go fight.
The battle has begun.
Battle has in fact begun. Behold the bunketing. See how badly this is about to go. Here come all of the problems for them. All right. There's something still fighting? There they are. This is going actually pretty well. Okay, so we did that. Our ants have apparently decided we are good. All right. Took me about 50 minutes to get through the tutorial. Not bad. It's interesting. All right, main game code featuring a campaign documentary style narrated missions. You know what? Why not? However, I don't want to be red. I'm gonna be green. Why? Because I can. Alright. Welcome to your Formicarium. This is your hub from which you will launch levels, upgrade your home colony, and put it to the test. Formicarium has two types of resources you will not see on other levels, and you will receive more of these by playing other levels. Territory limits, number of tiles you can mark for excavation. Okay.
Ah, I see the Queen has taken well to her new home.
It's fascinating. She has already started to spawn. Incredible, really, that we found such a healthy specimen.
How long until we can expect to see interspecies polymorphism?
We should be patient and allow the colony to grow first. I've placed food nearby. Then we will introduce the Formica fusca and observe their reaction.
Alright.
Excellent.
Expand your colony, you're going to need space. When no tool is selected, selecting an undug tile will mark it for excavation. If workers can reach the tile, they will head to it and dig it out. Just south of your queen is some food marked by a green outline. Try marking tiles between your queen and the food for excavation. Yeah, I already did that. Eye symbol tips with the light bulb will appear right here. Click. Alright.
Keep me updated on their progress.
If an ant sees food, it'll pick it up and bring it back to the colony, provided you have storage space. When stored in your nest, the value of the food will be added to your resource counter in the top right. Yes. Alright. Now you have some resources. You can build some new workers. Select the Brood tile tab bottom right, and then select Formica Ereptor worker, and you can select any excavated tile to become a worker tile. An idle worker will come to build the tile. Alright. So, first things first.
The queen has begun to lay new eggs.
Perfect. We will soon.
Alright. To the brood tile, the egg will develop and hatch into an ant, costing a small amount of food. The brood tile will only support one ant at a time, so if a worker brings a second egg to the same tile, it'll only hatch when the first ant
Soon
has
have
died.
a thriving colony.
Alright. nest design will affect how your colony performs. Ants receive movement speed penalties when they walk on brood tiles. Building corridors and closed-off rooms allows faster movement around the nest. Corridors can be improved with speed tiles, further increasing the efficiency of movement. Okay. So what else can we do here? In the bottom middle of the screen is your pheromone group. To assign the panel, your ants are displayed here in groups based on their room. Hovering over them, you will highlight the room and drag ants from the nest group into group 1. Then right-click on the dugout tile. Your ants will notice the pheromone marker and head to it. Alright. This is just what I went through. That works. Oh, missions. Alright. Rotting log and subjugation. Okay. This first experiment, this is a gateway mission. Test might from will it survive whatever scientists have planned? This will unlock the next mission. Mission rewards more room, more food. Okay. Log what to substance task. Alright, so let's try this one first. No, this is not Dark Souls currently. How are you doing, Hawk?
The Fuska queen has set up home beneath a rotting log. She is fat and vulnerable. Her first brood will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive. Their priority now is to find food, and there is plenty around. But there are other hungry creatures down here. The workers will need to be vigilant. The ants have encountered a pocket of woodworm. These defenseless weevil larvae will make an excellent meal for the colony. They will be butchered and carried off for processing.
Alright, so here's a start. Oh boy. Alright, so that is clearly a start. Let's see what do we deal with in here.
The workers have uncovered carnivorous larvae of Ocypus olens, the devil's coach horse. They are born ready for combat.
That is
Powerful
just an
slicing
awkward name. Outside of Formicarian, digging is free and there's no adaptation menu. These levels are set up with units you can build. Tile upgrades automatically unlocked. Being these missions will select rewards to take back to your colony. These woodworms will not fight back, and once killed, can be taken to your nest for food. In addition to workers, black ant colonies and soldiers, these are combat units that will not perform nest jobs. Though they can pick up and harvest food, they deal much more damage than workers and have more health.
Slicing mandibles for chopping up their prey. They are still small, however, and must undergo a final pupation before their armor is fully developed.
Alrighty.
If the ants are fast, they should be able to overwhelm these critters. If the ants are disturb the adult of these larvae, the outcome for the colony may not have been so fortunate.
Good to
They
know.
must expand with caution.
Come on. Let me get back. Doing alright, still translating, but from English to French. Nothing too exciting. Star Trek Adventures. Ah! Okay, one sec. Let's see. I haven't checked out a lot of stuff by Hooded Horse. I do remember coming across some in passing. If you want to talk another tabletop game, there's one called Blood and Brass that is fairly interesting. I am kind of biased though because I helped playtest it. Shameless plug of that, and it is on DriveThru RPG. The Kickstarter failed, but he still put it up on DriveThru, so if people wanted it, they could get it. I was very proud of my buddy for putting himself out there like that, though. Big stretch. I will be going back to Dark Souls. I moved into other games for right now because I moved my whole rig, and I kind of want to settle back into stuff before I go into things that are going to make me swear a lot again, all the time. Let's see. And here comes the ad break. Oh no, it's in the ad break. Oh my, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay. That's my phone going off. That is why my phone is going on. Myself.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Alright. Well, let's get more food then.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
I do like how this thing talks. It is kind of amusing to me. Do I really not have enough food for that? Pretty sure there is now. Alright, let's see if we can go take out another group of what the fucks. I think I want to get this whole bottom sector handled first. Alright, I like that. I very much like the food stores being full. those two can go there. Let's see. Blood and Brass. It has inspirations in several. Yeah, Brass. It's very much a steampunk game. I will give you one heads up, though. The inventory system in it will make you cry. Because it is meant to be somewhat brutal. The inspiration for the what was it? The inspiration for the inventory system was actually from Darkest Dungeon, and the combat uses seconds. So you spend a second or however many seconds for an action to do your stuff, and each round has 6 per character. You can bank up to 2 each round, and you can borrow from your next round, so you could get a grand total of about 10 seconds for a round, but then you'll only have 4, or you've only used 4 on either side of it, and so you got to be really tactical about all of your actions. Okay, so I can up once a tile is surrounded by 6 tiles of the same type wall or walls. It can be upgraded from the build menu. Select the upgrade tool and see tiles that can be upgraded. Do not have enough food
The
to
colony
upgrade
is
that tile.
starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Oh, we are taking all of that out. It can get a little nutty. Alright. See what else we can take out, yeah?
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Let's get all of them. Every critter. Alrighty. You too, man. I hope everything goes well. Were those new critters? Each upgrade makes the ants produce that tile more powerful. Level 3, they will up. Alright, so. Got all that.
These wood lice will make a significant addition to the colony's larders, but they are clinging tightly to the ground. It's going to take some effort to dislodge them.
Alright, so we got ants can be assigned to paramount groups and told not to gather food or not to attack. Buttons are an assignment panel. Wood lice have thick armor and will take a while to kill. Their hunkered down ability provides them with increased defense, reducing physical damage. Once killed, they can be harvested to provide food for your colony. Oh, I like that. Okay, that's much better, actually. Hello. I went to go give you something, Aeris, and it appeared that you already bought it for yourself. So you got sprayed. That's what. Am I wrong? I know it was. How is it rude? Hmm? Are you sure? I think you might have deserved it. I really do, Aeris. Also, I'm going to need to yell at Pav because I'm probably going to get addicted to this game now. Hello, cats and Beta. Wait, is it the allegedly rude? Or is it the allegedly that she didn't deserve it? Fair. That is absolutely a fair assessment on that one. Alright. You're not being attacked. Believe me, if you were being attacked, it would be much worse.
The larvae must be
I'd be picking on you far, far worse. This is actually going really smoothly, though. I am deeply concerned because it should not be going this well. I don't have games like this go that well. I mean, admittedly, it's only on medium, but still. Let's watch this go as badly as possible. You're right. I don't need to
Predators
be,
are
but you
loose
are a
in the
friend.
nest. The larvae must be protected.
And making friend happy is good reason to spend money. Alright, which way do I want to go? I guess we go this way. You're just mad that it's a valid argument.
There are intruders in the nest.
That's going better than it has any right to again. Alright. Let's get another group going. Ah, I can. There should be... Oh, I think I have all the... So... I think I actually have them mixed up. Yeah, I did. For some reason, I set my workers... Oh, no. Workers are where they should be. Alright. Yeah, that's fair. That seems appropriate for any sort of cat, to be honest. Alright. That there. That I like. That sounds like what Ghost does on occasion. She'll just decide, alright, it is time. And then she'll bother us until the water has been appropriately handled. She is a good pupper. She is also currently just laying on the bed, perfectly content to exist.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Ah, that's why. Okay. So, I have snacks. I will mute myself when I am snacking so I don't crunch on everyone. So I have been answering this entire time. Yes, Pav gifted me the game. I am thoroughly enjoying it. I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit annoyed at myself. I'm honestly a little concerned because this is going as well. So, I'm expecting this to just turn on me at the last minute. I am keeping a group of soldiers in the nest group because I want them. I kind of want the nest guard because if I remember correctly, that is a thing. but I'm also trying to put a worker group with each of the soldier groups as well, for the sake of every time you kill things, they haul shit. Which seems appropriate as well. That's also why I'm having them all.
Intruders in the nest.
Oh, there are bigger ones now.
The ants have stumbled into the path of a fully developed devil's coach horse beetle, and it's hungry for breakfast. The beetle is almost 4 times the size of a black ant, and protected by thick plates of external armor. Whilst it bites at the tiny defenders, it sprays foul-smelling secretions from the end of its raised abdomen, disorientating the ants. The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Oh, this is probably going to be where it turns around and starts walloping on me. Yep. That's going to be a problem. Very assuredly. I'm pretty sure I just lost this mission. Yep. Oops. As you said, bigger and youchier.
The queen is in imminent danger.
And I got nothing left to get her or to help her with. Oh well. Just means I try again. I got one little worker who's just like, I can't really help.
The queen is in imminent danger.
Yep.
The queen has fallen. Her body will be dissected and her untended brood pillaged. Most young ant colonies will end this way. Just another meal for the creatures of the undergrowth.
Still, makes sense. Like, it's a well done game. I'm absolutely content with playing it. Right? Okay. Quantity, not quality. Oh, God. Not bad. Aw. Surface tunnel to be excavated at the very north end of your queen. It's a surface tunnel. Left clicking this will make it an excavation. Alright. In order to exit the surface, you need to mark the surface tunnel to be excavated. To the very north of your queen is the surface tunnel. Left-clicking this will mark it for excavation. Resources gained from levels will be dropped into your Formicarium on the surface. So I'm guessing that's this. Okay. Yeah, very true. I've had my own issues with some of that. Surface is a wide open space. Many other creatures, colonies, and hazards control the surface is very much the same as the underground. It's not the surface. All right. Well, I'm going to try this again. Because I want to win, damn it.
This Formica Fusca queen has set up home beneath a rotting log. She is fat and vulnerable. Her first brood will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive. Their priority now is to find food, and there is plenty around. But there are other hungry creatures down here. The workers will need to be vigilant. The ants have encountered a pocket of woodworm. These defenseless weevil larvae will make an excellent meal for the colony. They will be butchered and carried off for processing.
Okay. So, first things first. Let's get through this part first, because I want that. That'll help there. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh my. That is a fast. No, you did not. That is weirdly fast, though, for everything. I'm actually kind of impressed there. Okay, so. There's that. Yeah. I can see that being a thing pretty easily. And like I said, I was pretty sure that's actually a thing in real life, but you know, real life and games don't exactly line up. They are games for a reason. Yeah. All right. Now let's see what happens here. Have 6.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Now we have these critters.
Have uncovered carnivorous larvae of Ocypus olens, the devil's coach horse.
So now we know to stay out of here for right now.
Powerful slicing mandibles for chopping up their prey.
Go around the rest.
They're still small, however, and must undergo a final pupation before their armor is fully developed. If the ants are fast, they should be able to overwhelm these critters. If the ants had disturbed the adult of these larvae, the outcome for the colony may not have been so fortunate.
Shit.
They must expand with caution.
That went awful. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh boy. Okay. I almost lost to the first critters. Alright. Makes sense. I do remember hearing about the back thing. That I do remember you being very excited about. All right.
There are intruders in the nest.
Let's go deal with them. Because we need to. Or at least getting better at that part. About the iron deficiency, yes. And yeah, it does make sense why you're always tired. Which, honestly, if that means that it's easier to figure out ways to like help, that's super good news. I would be lying if I said I had a lot of experience with any of that, so I won't pretend otherwise. There. 6. That helps. That helps. Let's let them heal up a little bit. Then we go this way. Right? Oh no, I have to eat steak. What a shame. Now let's watch as a
Predators
small
are
swarm
loose in
just
the
says,
nest.
nope,
The larvae
not
must be
not
protected.
dealing with this anymore. Wanda. Oh. There's an idea. Right? So what I'm hearing, Eris, is that I need to go get my smoker back from Bone Cog. And then I need to start sending pictures to you of whatever I decide to cook in it. You know, for science.
There are intruders in the nest.
So what I'm hearing is picking on you means friends visit. I mean, in August there is the Ren Fair, which has the giant turkey legs that you could wallop someone with. Just saying. Yeah, that would actually make a lot of sense. Let's see. I want to get more food figured out.
There are intruders in the nest.
All of the food. There's that. Yeah. I just have depression, which makes me tired all the time.
These wood lice will make a significant addition to the colony's larders, but they are clinging tightly to the ground. It's going to take some effort to dislodge them.
I remember when my niece was raising her bearded dragons, she'd get stuff like these wood lice to feed them, and it was always kind of fun to watch. Actually, I think they were roaches, come to think of it. Amongst other things. She did a lot of research for how to take care of those critters. Alright, let's see what else we get. Alright. Get there. Also, more workers is just a good thing because that'll help long term. Yeah. Right? Nice. And yeah, he has played this game a lot, Eris. Yeah. But yeah, I think you would like it too. A lot of base management. Then again, you were playing Mugenics a lot, and I seem to recall you went through phases with that game. Or yeah, Whiskerwood, sorry. Just so they can roll sevens.
The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Alright. So let's go this way.
Predators are loose in the nest.
There we
The
go.
larvae must be protected.
That will be a lot of food. Which will be a good thing. Might set that set up just for going behind to get things. There we go. Yeah. Oh, multiplayer in this, that would be kind of wild. Oh, look at all the free food for the ants. That totally won't be a problem for anyone else. Never. Alright. That should bring me up in these. Because, yeah, we know the problem is up in there. Which is fine. I can deal with that.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Let's. That's a lot more food area. Crab Champions. Oh, I'm going to need to check that one out. And of course, add jail.
There are intruders in the nest.
There we go. Wonderful. Welcome back. Where can I add? Got all these ones. Okay. All of the food, apparently. Wonderful. We like it when all the food shows up. Which part? I saw a couple things mentioned about Disney, so... Oh, yes. I mean... You are her duo. I keep encouraging her to use the ice thing that or the ice mold that I have in the freezer right now, so that her cold water can stay colder longer. Yeah, same.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Having multiple groups of soldier ants, so that feels good.
Predators are loose in
That
the
feels
nest.
really
The
good,
larvae
in
must
fact.
be protected.
Alright. Set up another couple of chambers here. Actually, yeah, we can. Nope, that's stone, I believe. Yeah. Or at least just too hard for what I can do. All right. Nope. All right. So this time I have a feeling it's going to turn into a slightly different fight. Especially with, what, 3 times the number of soldiers from what I had before? Alright, let's go! We're the ones who are supposed to be showing up to dig.
Predators are loose.
There
in the
we
nest.
go.
The larvae must be protected.
Alright, so we got that part. Right? So where's that? Where's that group of 6? Just to make it another group of 7. Yeah, because, 43 sounds like a good number instead of just 42. Alright.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. The
Let's
ants have
go,
stumbled into the
motherfucker.
path of a fully developed devil's coach horse beetle, and it's hungry for breakfast.
Oh, there ain't just one.
The
There's
beetle
2
is
there.
almost 4 times the size of a black ant, and protected by thick plates of external armor. Whilst it bites at the tiny defenders, it sprays foul-smelling secretions from the end of its raised abdomen, disorientating the ants.
Come on, you fucks. Get them, little guys. Eat the beetle.
The devil's coach horse is dead.
There we
Corpse
go.
will provide food to support dozens of new brood. This Formica fusca colony has now established itself as a rising power in the undergrowth.
Okay.
Soon their territory will need to expand above ground, where new challenges await. For the time being, however, the Queen is safe.
Well then. So, we got extra territory, extra food, extra jelly. I don't know what the jelly is for, though. I'll go with that one. Jelly? Royal jelly? return to the Formicarium. Return to the ant
Evening
farm.
time already?
Yes, our queen is insatiable.
Alright. Spare jelly can be used to make minor improvements to your creatures. To do this, open the adaptations menu, select any species you've already unlocked, and select the improvements icon. The more minor upgrades you buy for a creature, the more expensive they become. That makes sense. As for the colony, you may have multiple species within the same colony. Fish construction, egg getting, and food gathering. Oh. Royal Guard or Royal Decree. Huh. Interesting. Alright. So how do I go up top now? Ah! That's how we go up top. Okay. Alright, I'll acquire level 2. Hell, let's acquire level 3 while we're at it. To acquire Black Ant, I need 75. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I could see that being a thing. Oh well. That makes sense. Is that going a little bit better? Let's make it so that I can hold plenty of food, though. Because I do want to hold as much food as I can. That just seems like a good idea. In my opinion. Oh. Oh, hello. There are a few books, a few small things to get, which, alright, that's good. There There is lots of food up there, though. Holy crap. There we go. A few options there. Go get that one too. Get all of the little stuff. Welcome back. We are slowly filling everything. All right. This does also make sense why they... Alright. Enjoy the lurk. This does make sense also why they use the hex grid for everything. The creepy little noise, though, is kind of funny. That's... Challenge mode, okay. Good to know. Let's try the subjugation. Alright. Back to the rotting log.
This Formica Fusca Black Ant Queen has given birth to her first brood. While the workers established their new territory in the earth, above ground, a nearby colony of Formica sanguinea slave-maker ants are on the lookout for would-be victims. These ants specialize in stealing larvae from neighboring nests and raising them as their own. If the black ant colony isn't prepared for the inevitable incursion, they may be wiped out entirely.
Alright. So, first things first.
Formica sanguinea are not the only danger for the fledgling colony. There is something even more sinister nearby, lurking in the darkness.
Alright, what are we going to get here? We need build or upgrade 50 black ant soldiers. Alright, so I actually had almost that many before. Alright, take care of all the objectives. That makes sense. Spider!
Sigistria florentina, a funnel-web spider. She is large, fast, and equipped with a deep, powerful bite. Her lair is carpeted by sheets of silk woven between tripwires that radiate out from the entrance. She can detect even the slightest vibrations with her sensitive legs. Any ant that strays too close will be snapped away in the blink of an eye.
Damn it! Well, now we know what was lurking. I might have to restart that. All right. Once we have all of them, or all of my fighters, then we're going to go deal with the spooter.
The ants must defend themselves. By working together, the ants
There
have
we
overwhelmed
go.
one of the funnel-web spiders. She won't be causing any more trouble for the colony. Her sisters, however, still present a problem.
Oh, there are more. Wonderful. Okay. Stores are full, so let's upgrade them.
A Sanguinia scout has sensed the presence of the black ants. A raid on the colony is now inevitable. The question remains as to whether they will merely pillage a generation of young, or wipe out the colony entirely. In the end, it will come down to the tenacity of the defending ants.
Ah, best. So I'm starting to see what's happening there. All right. Don't like that. Oh, shit. All right.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Oh. Big spooter. Hate that. Absolutely hate that.
The raiding party has arrived. The slave makers will head straight for the brood chambers. They must be stopped. The raiding party has left, and with them they have taken 10% of the black ant brood.
Okay, that's
The
not as
Fuska
bad
colony
as it could be.
must replenish quickly if they are to survive the next assault.
It's not as bad as it could have been. $38.50. Get all of those before spiders show up. 'Cause I don't like that. All right. Do we want to go after that spider or that spider? Those are the questions right now. Because oh, or that one. Fuck, there are three of them right there. Damn it. You know what?
The Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers.
You
A
bitch!
battalion of slave makers charge into the nest. The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Yes, there is.
The raiding party has left, and with them they have taken 10% of the black ant
10% again.
brood. The danger may be gone for now, but this truce is merely a formality. The Sanguini are already planning their next onslaught.
Of course they are. Alright. About to get ready to deal with the other ones. Got at least one more spider to deal with. Right now, not two more. There's one down there and one over there. So, come on, you bastards. Much better. Work this up to time. there's all of that. It's actually going pretty well.
There is
Okay.
no respite from the culling. The Sanguinio will subjugate or exterminate. The raiding party is left, and with them they have taken 10% of the Black Ant brood. The Queen must lay quickly to return the colony to its former strength.
Alright. Well, websites pick up carry on killing a creature that steps in the web. Creatures walking through the web also slowed, making it difficult to reach the spider, overwhelm it quickly. They will attack, others will try to steal larvae from your nurseries. If they escape, the tile that they stole from becomes disrupted for a time and cannot receive eggs. See the health level of creatures by holding down the show creature info button. Speed is key. Slave makers increase in size rapidly, gather food, and grow your colony fast. We're gonna take the whole fucking... Everything's coming for that spooter, though.
The ants must fight.
That worked. Alright. Now then, for the next spooter, because that'll be the next one I gotta deal with. That'll be in here, I think. Yep.
There are intruders in the nest. The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
Oh, you bitches! Well, got a few of them. Significantly
The
less than they
raiding
did
party
before.
is left, and with them they have taken 10% of the Black Ant brood.
How the hell are
It
they
is only
always
a matter
getting
of
10%
time
though?
before they return.
Seriously, how in the fuck is it always 10%?
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
No, you don't, motherfucker. almost got enough soldiers between building and upgrading. Thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch. I really need to add a soundbite for the stretch, to be honest. Okay, we got into there.
There is no respite from the culling. The Sanguinier will subjugate or exterminate. The Queen is in imminent danger.
Oh no, you bastards. We ain't done yet. Oh, did we get... Ah.
The raiding party has left, and with them they have taken 30% of the Black Ant Brood.
30!
The danger may be gone for now.
Oh.
This truce is merely a formality. The Sanguini are already planning their next onslaught.
Well, I hate that. Alright, let's go this way.
There are intruders in the nest. The battle has begun.
Yeah, it has. Get him!
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Alrighty. Well then, let's go this way.
There are intruders in the nest.
Goodbye, soldiers.
The
Goodbye,
slave makers
Scooter.
are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
Yeah, some of them may have made it, but not all of them.
The raiding party has left, and with them they have taken 10% of the Black Ant Brood. The Queen must lay quickly to return the colony to its former strength.
Alright, what else we got?
There are intruders in the nest.
Alright, you little fuck. There we go. That's what we needed. Much better. So that's a lot of that.
The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
Oh, I think this time they're not getting away.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe. For now.
Alright, up next, we need... Oh, we just plain need more of everything. Survive the final raid. Okay. Your tile tool. Alright.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Oh, buddy. This is about to be a bad day for you.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Oh! Not just spiders. Okay. See how that all turns out.
There is no respite from the culling. The Sanguinio will subjugate or exterminate. The Queen is in imminent danger.
Alright, let's get this going. So they're going to take a whole bunch of that. Yeah, they made off with a lot that time because it came while I had everything going.
Once again, the slave makers return to their nest with new black ant larvae to raise as their own. The raids will continue, but this Formica fusca colony has proved its capacity to endure and grow.
Okay.
Eventually, they will surpass their parasitic overseers, and the
Yeah,
continued raids of
that
the
is
slave
fair.
makers will reduce to nothing more than a mere inconvenience for the great Black Ant Empire.
Okay. Rapid growth, nope, against the odds and get your own eggs. Okay. I kind of like that.
How is the colony progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
Alright. All right. Ow.
The Reptor workers have raised their first Formica Fusca ant.
Finally, we have the opportunity to observe multiple species within the same colony.
That is part of what I wanted to do there. That is a lot of food storage. Which, honestly, I like the idea of. Alright, let's... I see. Oh. Okay. Let's spawn 14 royal guards. They're incredibly powerful ants near your queen that lasts for 60 seconds. Additionally, empty nurseries will receive eggs, and all eggs will hatch for free for 5 seconds. Damn! Oh. Oh my. Both those are awesome. Alright, wood ants cost 150 jelly, leaf cutter, fire, and Madabel? Okay. Interesting. Alright. Let's just upgrade everything here as best we can, because it's a good idea. I do want all of the food stored, if at all possible. Because it's just a good idea. Oh, I'm out of... Okay, that's the problem there. All right. Oh, this is a game that's going to absolutely eat my life, isn't it? Can't upgrade that yet. Oh, why not? Kind of like the idea of all of them just being that much better. Now that you've completed both missions on this tier, you can play them in challenge mode. This will provide additional rewards, but the levels will have a twist. It's like challenge mode from the level setup dialog. Okay. Or I can do the first experiment. One of the two. I'm not sure which one I want to do first. We also have all of the critters here. Okay. You know what? We're going to go into the mission. Let's try the challenge mode. Plus 31 territory, plus extra food, plus a lot of jelly. Huh. Alright, let's try it. Fuck it.
This Formica Fusca queen has set up home beneath a rotting log. She is fat and vulnerable. Her first brood will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive. Their priority now is to find food, and there is plenty around. But there are other hungry creatures down here. The workers will need to be vigilant. Unfortunately, the Queen chose her colony's home poorly. This earth is infested with Grillotalpa grillotalpa, the European mole cricket. Growing up to 45 millimeters in length and with powerful forelegs, these beasts are masters of tunneling. The crickets have had their fill of roots for the day, and are now on the hunt for protein-rich invertebrates. This queen and her brood are in imminent danger of being devoured.
Okay.
The
So
ants have
that's
encountered a pocket of woodworm. These defenseless weevil larvae will make an excellent meal for the colony. They will be butchered and carried off for processing.
that is going to be somewhat interesting, actually. All right. Got that. We got that.
The workers have uncovered carnivorous larvae of Ocypus olens,
Yep,
the
as
devil's
we do
coach
every time.
horse. They are born ready for combat, with powerful slicing mandibles for chopping up their prey. They are still small, however, and must undergo a final pupation before their armor is fully developed. If the ants are fast,
Alright.
they should be able to overwhelm these critters. If the ants are disturbed the adult of these larvae, the outcome for the colony may not have been so fortunate. They must expand with caution.
Of course we do.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Higher numbers, as the level goes on, dust will fall, location will arrive up before they appear. They have high health and attack, so be sure you're ready.
A mole cricket is burrowing into the nest. The ants must mount a defense quickly, or their brood will be forfeit.
Alright. Get him! Get him. Eat the cricket. Cricket's gonna win, ain't it? Yep, Cricket's gonna win.
The queen is in imminent danger.
Well, that went poorly.
The queen is in imminent danger.
Oh, damn! As everything begins hatching all at once now. much better.
There are intruders in the nest.
Let's get them. Because we need more food. A lot more food. Ah, shit. Alright.
The queen is in imminent danger.
Shit, I've been at this for a while, haven't I? I should probably call it for the day, but damn. Yeah, this game is going to absolutely eat my life. Yeah, this is going to be a loss because I went the wrong way. And those mole crickets are definitely a bigger challenge.
The ants must protect the queen.
Yeah, I can't. I got one dude left. They trying. They doing their best.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Yep. Alright. Still, this is actually pretty interesting.
The queen has fallen. Her body will be dissected and her
I'm gonna
untended
play this way
brood
too much
killed.
off stream. Goddamn.
Most young ant colonies will end this way. Just another
Okay.
meal
We're gonna
for the
call it there.
creatures of the undergrowth.
Is it just cricket? Alright. Yeah, we're gonna call it there for now. I will be back probably later at some point. Most likely. Thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna honestly probably take a nap. If I'm being completely blunt.